What's up guys, my name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing. In today's video, I am giving you the shop tour. What I have to do is pipe somehow back there. So guys, it is almost there, but I want to show you guys what we have done so far. I know there's a few more things that I want to add to this, but you know what? We'll make it a progression of videos and a series of videos showing you updates on the new garage shop. So guys, first and foremost, this is about 21 feet by about 27 feet. So it's considered a two-car garage, and I can fit two cars in here, but because of the indoor entrance here and all of the heating and cooling HVAC back there, you know, it kind of shrinks this part of the garage. If it wasn't for that, I'd be able to fit two vehicles in here with no problems, but it's a little tight fitting the Avalon and say a vehicle like this in here at the same time. It can be done, but I have to push everything to the walls and get things out of the way. But it can be done. But for the size of this garage, we have the 7-foot door. We can fit huge SUVs and even lifted trucks in here. I can have room to close the door and even work around it, polishing it and cleaning it pretty much with ease. So guys, let's check out the new shop, and I will show you around and show you some of the things that we've done to it already and some of the updates that we plan for the future. So if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. So let's take a look around. So guys, as we enter the garage, you'll notice the new floor. Hey, how'd you get in here? Get out of here. So our new floor, I am so excited about. And we've only had it in here for about 3 days now. And this is actually the second vehicle that we are detailing. The first was my parents' Avalon. So that was in here, the first vehicle to clean. And then we have a customer's vehicle in here that we were working on some artillery fungus and polishing. But the floor makes it so beautiful, and it makes it easy to clean as well. We actually have some mops and brooms. I'm actually getting some more on order, but that little mop there can basically mop up all of the water and make sure it's nice and clean in here. So when everything drips and it comes in here with muddy tires, then you let it dry a little bit, and then you can go around and sweep everything up, and then you have a nice clean floor. So that's one of the major highlights, the new thing that we put in our garage shop that we love. Now, as far as organizing, this shelving system here may change. I don't know if I'm going to keep this here. This may turn into something else, still shelving, but different, maybe nicer than this. I do have my quick jack system here that's hung up, and I have the motor and all of the hoses here, just kind of hidden behind stuff. But I do plan to change things up just a little bit. I would like to put an electric pressure washer with a hose reel and hose here in this corner. So I don't have water here. What I'll have to do is pipe somehow back there. The hot and cold water pipes actually run behind the counter and cabinets over there that I can pipe into pretty easily. They're right outside the wall, they're not in the wall. So I may PEX some line across the wall here neatly, all the way over here, just a cold water line to attach to an electric system. So that's in the future, in the works. For now, you know, I have the trash here and a couple of other things hanging on the wall, and all of my buckets will stay here with my wash mitts that dry out. You do see the epoxy floor in here. That's going to be getting out of here, but I chose to go with this floor instead. A little bit pricier, but way better for this, you know, garage, because I was afraid of it peeling over time, and this is not going to peel. And if I break or crack one of these, I can simply take it up, replace it, no problem. So this I will put in the garage over there. This garage here is not made for cars, it's too small, but we do have plans in the future for something else in that garage, and above it as an office studio. Hopefully plans for the future, stay tuned for that. But let's go around and see. We have the tables here that I set up with all of our polishers that we use, and I usually have this set up like this for our detailing workshop for our students to come in. That way they can play with the different polishers, check them out, and see which ones they do like. I have my 15mm Mark III here, the Rupes. I have the Bigfoot Mini. I have kind of a off-brand, it's called the Platypus polisher. It's pretty much on par with, say, the Torque here, both 15mm, and they're both actually really strong polishers. As far as the wattage goes, They feel really good. They work just the same. They're just lower budget. They're just more affordable. I have the Rupaz Milli here, which I still need to do a video on because I'm not quite used to it. It's a little weird to get used to. I have a new product here. This is just a cordless power washer that I'll be doing a little quick review of, and you'll be seeing this in some of the videos that we do. I have another table here. I don't always have these tables here, and I don't always want them here. I'm going to figure something else out here. Maybe some tables on the wall that fold flat, that fold down and pop up. Those might be a little bit better. A little bit more expensive, but it'll be a cleaner look, a much nicer look, so we'll see. You may be wondering what's in here. It's the little SPTA cordless mini 1-inch polisher. And I have some other miscellaneous tools here. These here are carpet tiles. Now, I'm going to put together the video for the quick jacks, and that has something to do with them. So you'll see that in the video to come. Now, I will have a video out on the air compressor here, the California Air Tools compressor with the DeWalt airline hose and hose reel. Love this setup. Look how nice and compact it is, just in the corner here, hidden away. And this thing is very silent. I love it. It is my favorite compressor of all time. I didn't need anything huge. I just needed something that would be able to blow out junk in the car, blow out my pads when I'm polishing. It's nice and quiet in here as well. It's not overwhelmingly loud. Love that compressor. That is amazing. This actually is the whole house vacuum system. So if you're wondering, that's what that is. So I have my miscellaneous stuff here, a little shelf displaying some of our products that we use. Of course, I love my banners. I'm hoping to put in the future, maybe in a couple of months, a mini split will go up here. So before it gets too cold, before January and February, I hope to have a mini split up here to heat it in here. So it'll heat and cool nice and silently and efficiently. So we'll be working on that soon. Of course, I have my shelves up here with all my different products that we use for our detailing. I have my whiteboard here, which I like to list things that are important that we need to do. Those are actually ideas for videos that we need to accomplish. And you'll notice here too that I have different lights set up. These bright lights I had in my old garage, and they worked really well. So I wired them up really nice and neat so that the wires can go right to outlets down below. And I just click them on, no problem. I have here the Agilux lights on that little bulldog clip. So when I need it, I can pull that right off the wall. Same with over here. I have my polishing holder from MacShine with the two MacShine polishers. I have my Adams Air Cannon Jr. set up here nicely. It fits perfectly. I have my MacShine cart, which I love. I love this thing so much. I really love to have carts. You see that I have that little metal cart here. I have this guy here, which I fill full of products. I love the fact that it has these little holders here for products, and it's on each tier as well. It's a great size, not too big, not too small. The wheels are really good quality. They roll on the floor easily. That's another great thing about this floor. Even though it's diamond plate, so you see that it's diamond plate, but it's not heavy ridged diamond plate. It's pretty flat. So chairs and my wheelie stools that I use, it goes right over the floor, rolls right over it with ease. So really, really happy that I'm able to do that with this floor. So if you are concerned about that, if you get the diamond plate flooring, you don't have to worry about your wheelie stool getting caught on them. The other ones, the Swiss Trax style floors from Race Deck, I don't know. I don't know if things roll over them nicely or not. So unfortunately, I don't have any information on that. I might get a few later to maybe put at the end. I'm not sure. That might be something that we can do, or maybe put them out here. I don't know if we're going to epoxy out here or not to make this look nicer. We will, or we won't. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go on with the tour here. And of course, this goes into the main house. Oh, I forgot to mention, I just got this today, a little hamper. So this little thing is great. I put all of my dirty towels. Now I have 3 bins here, but I don't have a need for a third one. I was trying to get 2, just, 1 and 2 there, but I couldn't find any like that. I could just take one out. However, I use both of these for dirty, nasty interior and exterior grunge rags, and then just one of these for nice rags. So that's it. I can probably label it later, put little labels here or something, but I remember anyway, we remember. And then it has like an iron top here, so you can actually place things on here if you want. So it's just like another little tabletop. But this little guy was cheap, and I needed something to put the dirty towels in that looked nice. And again, that rolls around if I need to move it. So very convenient. So as we go into here, you'll see that, of course, I have, the house HVAC stuff here. I have my bins with all of my different towels. So nice towels, glass towels, grunge towels, more nice towels. These are actually kind of reserved for coatings. They're brand new towels that I reserve for coatings. And then, of course, the rest for our regular details. I do have a nice Chemical Guys bag here that I'm loving, and some other miscellaneous things in here that I use for filming. This bag is great for mobile guys too, so lots of cool options in this bag. It's huge. You can put your polishers in it, all your pads. It's got all these different like pockets in here, and on the outside everything is expandable. It's really, really nice. Love that bag. I have my little mini fridge here, and it's on this little wooden frame here, and that's where Missy sleeps sometimes, under there. This thing is bolted into the wall, so I can't remove it. I tried, and I don't want to damage anything, so I'm going to paint it later, but it's staying here permanently. This also is pretty much going to stay here permanently. I can take it out, but this is going to stay here as a permanent fixture, and then I have my slop sink. So this is still in the works. I need to connect it. See these water pipes right here? They connect to a tankless water heater, and they run right behind here. So I can pipe right into there and get hot and cold water. And the beauty of this faucet, this slop sink, it actually comes with a connector. I think it connects onto this little head here. It screws off, and I can connect a hose to it. So I can fill up my buckets with hot water, or connect a hose and just have the hose run out to here if I want to use hot water on anything or fill up my buckets over there. But this will be primarily for filling buckets, not necessarily washing anything, because I don't have proper drainage yet. I have to figure out how to drain outside of the cinder block wall here. So that's a work in progress, but eventually I will get water in here. I thought of putting a sink basin in here, but I don't want to lose counter space. So I love having my counter here to work on. And as you see, I have all these shelves. This pegboard was already here, so I just utilized it and was able to get these brackets here and these brackets that were really cool for my shelving, and it works exceptionally well. So all my different coatings and important products go up here on all these shelves, and it just works out really, really well. I have my security system here as well. It's just a 4-camera power over Ethernet system with a hard drive, so it records, I believe, up to 48, 72 hours, and then it loops back over and records over it. So if I do need to see any footage, I can actually pipe into my phone and see the footage a couple of days in the past if I need to check anything. But basically these cameras are all around the garage, 1 inside and then 3 all around the garage, so I can see what's going on. It's plugged into my TV up here as well. So I do have the TV plugged into an Apple TV, so I could use my phone or my tablet to kind of do a digital whiteboard or show videos up here for students, and even do some live streams, which I'm hoping to do in the future. So that would be really, really great to have the live stream up here, and I'll have a webcam here so that we can actually do live streams right here in our garage, and maybe even possibly show you things on vehicles and do some training online. What do you guys think? I'm going to be setting that up soon, so if you guys do want some online training, it'll probably be by the hour that we will charge, set up a certain date and time, and then get some online training. Very, very cool things in the future. So moving on to the other side now, we have, of course, the power boxes, the panel boxes for the house, all that stuff. I wish this wasn't here, but I want more shelving, but it is what it is, so I utilize it. I have my other polishing holder and the pad holders from MacShine, which I love. Of course, my trusty SPTA cordless polisher, which I love, you see a lot of in the videos. And then I love my banners over here, the Car Supplies Warehouse, my Detailing Workshop, Meguiar's, Lithium, Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions, again, ours, our new logo. So as we move over here, I have another cart. This one we got at Car Supplies Warehouse. It's slightly bigger than the MaxShine one, but again, an excellent option for a cart. And these are only $100. This one's $100. The MaxShine one is $100, and they're a super strong, I don't know what you call this type of plastic, ABS plastic, whatever it is. It's extremely durable, and I love it. So I'm filling it up with all sorts of different stickers here as well. And it's just great to be able to put product on as you're working around the vehicle. So you'll notice too, I have the lights here, and I'll try to put all the lights, the links to the lights that we use, maybe not all the products that we're using here. I generally do that in my videos, so I will have some down there, but generally I want to put things for the garage. So the race deck flooring, the lighting, I have these lights up here, these lights, my spotlights here, which are super, super bright. So it really does brighten things up in here so that we can see what we're doing when we're polishing. So again, I have my nice shelves here displaying a bunch of products that we use all of the time. And I have a rack here with all sorts of things. So a bunch of our drying towels that we use, a box fan down there that we use for drying pads. I actually use that area down there to put pads on to dry them. These are frame extensions for the quick jacks. So when we are dealing with cars that have a longer wheelbase where the jacking points are spread out farther, we need to put these on top of those jacks to be able to lift the vehicle up. Now I have tons of shelving here that we just recently painted, just nice black paint, so it looks really nice and clean, and you know, just regular house storage stuff all up there. That's why I block it off with the banners. And this in the future might be some retail. It's just kind of overstock right now, but we might have a small retail spot here for customers to pick up their maintenance items. So shampoos, quick detailers, spray waxes, towels, mitts, buckets, things like that that customers would need to maintain their vehicles. Or if there are some local people who want to pick up products and they just don't want to order it online, they want to pick it up locally, then hopefully we'll be able to stock gallons of products and many, many more things. Maybe in there, that might be a small retail space. We'll see. But for now, we'll start here. This little sign a friend built for us who's doing construction on our place. Because this house is big enough, upstairs here is our kitchen and living room, so we live upstairs in this place. And my parents live in the first floor. So it works out really, really well. I bypassed over this. This is just a big metal thing that came from one of our vans that we used to detail out of. And basically I just put some other tools in here and extra stuff. So this is actually all bolted into here, into the shelving, so it doesn't move. And I actually really like the look of it. It kind of looks like a big safe in here, like a security safe, which is pretty cool. So there are still some things that we need to add and improve on, but so far I'm loving this look. I'm loving the way that everything is working. The floors have really changed the look in here dramatically, and we're able to pull the vehicles in and work on them, and we love it. Now, one last thing that is unnecessary, but I like it, is this. Alexa, close the garage door. Yeah, I know. I went all fancy. Alexa, open the garage door. Is it too fancy? Well, I love it. I love that I don't have to keep running back here to press a button to open stuff. I just tell Alexa to do it. Yeah, I know. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the garage tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. And if you are interested in any of the things that you saw in here, I'll try to put as many links in the description as possible. But if I miss something, just let me know, and I might be able to find a link for you. It'll go to either Amazon, Car Supplies Warehouse, AliExpress, or any other company that has provided these tools and products for us. So guys, look forward to future videos where we'll be keeping you updated on all the different things that are going on in here. Like I mentioned in the video, we need to put the mini split in, and there's just little things that I'd like to improve in the coming months. And but right now it's working really, really well for us, and I'm loving the new garage, loving the new floor. So guys, thank you for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.